What's the deal, everybody? It's your boy Quan here once again to give you the skinny on what happened in Week 3 in the Fox Sports Fantasy Football League of the Dirty South 5. Okay? Now, if you're in any of the other leagues that I'm in, you've already heard me say that I'm about to take my little style and the way I report on what happened this week. I'm going to take it back, you know what I'm saying, get a little retro on you and do it the way I used to write out my recaps. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to get ready to get into this and do this, okay? First game we're going to get into is Sean's team versus Uptown Scrippers. And them Scrippers, everybody knows that when you go against the Scrippers, you got to look out for them girls with them thongs on, with them stilettos on. They just be dancing, they mesmerize and hypnotize when they dance. You know what I'm saying? So, Sean's team, they ain't really, you know what I'm saying, too much to be said about the team because one, the name not really that creative, and I guess I gotta let you know you need to get in here and do something with your team. Come up with something creative with your name instead of just leaving it the way that Fox Sports set it up for you. You know what I'm saying? Usually boring teams they lose, and with a name like that, you're just a boring team right now. So I had to give you the boring sign. And just like boring teams do, that's what you did this week. You know what I'm saying? Them Uptown Scrippers dance circles around you. 74.5 to 59 points. Get your mind right, get your team right, get your name right. Okay, now, second game in the league, we got the ATL Destroyers versus the Delta Dogs. Bam, bam, bam. But that's about all I can do for you because them dogs, boy, I don't know, them destroyers came through stomping and everything, ready to destroy stuff, blow stuff up, and them dogs, all they could do was just run up underneath the porch. Sorry, that's just what happened. ATL Destroyers 90.5 to the Delta Dogs 71.1. Bam. Now, for our next game, we got LeDuc's team, which that ain't even right. Another boring team. Against the Rough Riders. But in this scenario, the boring team actually won. I don't know what to do, and I don't know what the Rough Riders going to do because with this loss, it takes them to 0-3. While at least LeDuc's team came through with a win. You know what I'm saying? These two teams was trying to battle to see who was going to get their first win of the season. You know what I'm saying? But LeDuc's team comes out on top, 106.7 to 84.7. Now, next game we're going to get into is my game, Too Hot for TV, against Kingstree Wildcats, and that's the commissioner. And I'm not supposed to say too much about, I can't say nothing bad about the commissioner. So I just, kind of like pause and reflect on things that happened in the game. So, okay, while I reflect, y'all just chill for a second. And that's how that went. Okay. For the last and final game, um, we're gonna get into let's see, the Valley Mobsters against the Buckets. Okay, now I always like to talk about the mobsters because I love gangster ish. You know what I'm saying? But the mobsters from the Valley ain't really been doing too much of anything. I don't know if they got a snitch up in their organization. You know what I'm saying? They got a mole. You know what I'm saying? They got, I don't know what's going on, but the suit's not right. They ain't looking sharp. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing too hot these days. You know what I'm saying? This week they fell to 0-3, while the Buckets keep on their little march to the championship, and they're 3-0. And the Buckets, I don't even know what to say about them because they doing their thing, but I don't know what kind of metaphor I could use. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say that the Buckets provided the buckets, with cement in them, put the gangsters' feet in them, and all they can do is sink this week. Oh well, sorry. So the Buckets win this week, 106.0 to Valley Mobsters 93.2. Okay? And that's how it goes this week in the Dirty South 5 Fox Sports Fantasy Football, baby. This your boy Quan, and I'm going to see you next week, okay? Don't forget, hey, it's another week, another chance to win or another chance to lose. I need you to do whatever you can do so that you're not on the losing end, you're on the winning end, okay? All right. Peace.